Jerry Reed was born Jerry Reed Hubbard on March 20th, 1937. Reed was born in Atlanta, Georgia, the second child of Robert and Cynthia Hubbard. Reed's parents separated 4 months after his birth, and he and his sister spent 7 years in foster homes or orphanages. Reed was reunited with his mother and stepfather in 1944. By high school, Reed was already writing and singing music, having picked up the guitar as a child. At age 18, he was signed by publisher and record producer Bill Lowry to cut his first record, If the Good Lord's Willin' and the Creek Don't Rise. At Capitol Records, Reed was promoted as a new teenage sensation after recording his own rockabilly composition, When I Found You, in 1956. He recorded both country and rockabilly singles and received notice as a songwriter when label mate Gene Vincent covered his song Crazy Legs in 1958. Reed married Priscilla Mitchell in 1959. They had 2 daughters, Sadina Ann Hubbard, born April 2, 1960, and Charlotte Elaine Lottie Hubbard, born October 19, 1970. Mitchell was a member of the folk group The Appalachians and was co-credited with Roy Drusky on the 1965 country #1, Yes, Mr. Peters. In 1959, Reed hit the Billboard charts with the single Soldier's Joy. And after serving 2 years in the United States Army, Reed moved to Nashville in 1961 to continue his songwriting career, which had continued to gather steam while he was in the Army, thanks to Brenda Lee's 1960 cover of his song That's All You Gotta Do. He also became a popular session and tour guitarist. In July 1967, Reed had his best showing on the country charts, number 53, with his self-penned Guitar Man, which Elvis Presley soon covered. Reed's next single was Tupelo, Mississippi Flash, a comic tribute to Presley. Recorded on September 1st, the song became his first top 20 hit, going to number 15 on the chart. Coincidentally, Presley came to Nashville to record 9 days later on September 10, 1967, and one of the songs he became especially excited about was Guitar Man. In 1970, he released his crossover hit, Amos Moses, which reached number 8 on the U.S. pop charts. During the 1970 television season, he was a regular on the Glen Campbell Good Time Hour, and in 1971, he issued his biggest hit, the chart topper, When You're Hot, You're Hot. Aside from being a major crossover hit, When You're Hot, You're Hot earned Reed the Grammy Award for Best Country Vocal Performance, Male. In 1973, he scored his second #1 single with Lord Mr. Ford, written by Dick Feller from the album of the same name. In the mid-1970s, Reed's recording career began to take a back seat to his acting aspirations. In 1974, he co-starred with his close friend Burt Reynolds in the film W.W. and the Dixie Dance Kings. After 1976's Gator, Reed appeared in the 1978's Highballin' and 1979's Hot Stuff. He also co-starred in all 3 of the Smokey and the Bandit films. The first, which premiered in 1977, landed Reed a #2 hit with the soundtracks Eastbound and Down. Reed also took a stab at hosting a TV variety show, filming 2 episodes of The Jerry Reed Show in 1976. In January 1980, Reed began work on the Guitar Man re-recording, being produced by Elvis producer Felton Jarvis, with a new hopped-up guitar line and Elvis on lead vocals. The song reached #1 on the country charts. In 1982, Reed's career as a single artist was revitalized by the chart-topping hit She Got the Gold Mine, I Got the Shaft, followed by The Bird, which peaked at #2. His last chart hit, I'm a Slave, appeared in 1983. That same year, he co-starred with Robin Williams and Walter Matthau in the Michael Ritchie comedy The Survivors. Reed starred in the 1998 Adam Sandler film The Waterboy. He teamed up with country superstars Waylon Jennings, Mel Tillis, and Bobby Bare in the group Old Dogs. They recorded one album in 1998 entitled Old Dogs, with songs written by Shel Silverstein. Reed sang lead on Young Man's Job and Elvis Has Left the Building, the latter possibly in deference to Elvis helping launch his career. Reed died in Nashville, Tennessee on September 1st, 2008, of complications from emphysema at the age of 71.